What can I say about Yaacov?
It's been an honor and a pleasure to call you my coach and teammate for the last 3 years on Crash.
I wouldn't be where I am today without him.
I learned so much in that time because of you.
I know you've helped me personally as a player anytime we've interacted on the field.
We really appreciate how you always knew the right things to say in a game. You were able to give us things to focus on without overwhelming us with information.
Yaakov's done such a great job establishing a team culture where we work really hard for each moment.
He truly believes that each person on the team has so much value.
Fielder just wanted to say thank you for letting him come to practice.
I want to go, so I thought I'd let you know. These things take forever.
I want to thank you for not only teaching me big picture strategy about Ultimate, but for helping me develop my skills as well.
Hey Yaacov, you rock. The best thing that you ever taught me was that everybody likes a little hookahs and caviar.
And the best thing you ever taught me was how to poach properly.
I remember first playing with you in Monday Night Perpetual League, and you just being very approachable, with a positive attitude and a great communicator. That summer I played Thunder with Nat and always wondered what you were talking about on the other side of the field. Then the following winter, you just suggesting that I try out for Crash, and I'm really glad that I did.
I can honestly say that if it were not for your guidance and your nudging along, I would not be a competitive Ultimate player today.
Be happy. So if you want to be with me.
Yaakov's taught me to
work hard, no matter if we're up big in a game or down big in a game, or whether it's universe point.
How to work all the time, no matter the circumstances.
Just getting to a really consistent playing level, no matter what the situation, whether we're up by a bunch or down by a bunch, we should be bringing that same intensity to the game.
On the sidelines, you've helped me mostly keep my mouth shut when I don't agree with what's happening on the field.
Your emphasis on positivity and focusing on what we can control as athletes.
Most valuable thing Yaacov taught me was a love for everything about Ultimate Frisbee.
I just personally want to say thank you for your ability to individualize feedback for everyone. I know I am my worst critic, and your positive guidance and constructive feedback and positive encouragement have gone a long way, and I greatly appreciate it.
And terrible explosions were put together wrong. You said, I know the words to it. I know the words to. I was there with you, and I wrote them too.
You've pushed me to be a much better player, to try new things, and thank you for teaching me to believe in myself a bit more too.
I really appreciate all the faith you had in my abilities in both practice and game situations where you reinforced it. That boost of confidence has gone a really long way.
There are many positive things I can say about Yaacov and the work he's put in to lead Crash and Frisbee in the region in general.
And I think both Katrina and I strongly feel, as well as other players, that you've been critical to the huge success we've seen personally this season. And your feedback and your support, it's truly, truly appreciated.
Because of Yaacov, I play competitive Ultimate. If he hadn't come up to our team recruiting 7 years ago, I never would have found this sport that has filled my life with joy and passion.
And I have really appreciated you and all the coaching that you've done for me. I've learned so much through you, just how to be a team player and just the different skills of Ultimate. So thank you so much for coaching us.
Were you to be taken from me?
Pedal down. You always want to keep a consistent high intensity in practice, and that's just going to translate into what you do in a game.
I would bring you back with songs.
Anytime someone in the Toronto system asks me what it's like being coached at IU, I can't help myself but gush.
And Yaacov, I appreciate your love of the game, and that shines through in all the hard work that you've put into the game, and that's playing and that's coaching as well.
You always seem to have the right words for us, whether it's to keep our fire going, to keep our energy up, and keep pushing, keep grinding, or in those select few situations where we need to wake ourselves up.
Yaacov has put in a pretty incredible amount of hours into helping the league crash this season. And not all of them show in obvious ways, but they all kind of fit together like a puzzle to create the image that Crash has become today.
This moment's happening, we're all in it. Oh well.
The most important thing that Yaacov has taught me over the past seasons is the importance of intentionally building a strong team culture rather than just assuming that it's going to happen.
And if I was to ask anybody out in Toronto, anybody out in Mississauga, Hamilton, Yaakov's name has a very strong, positive reputation.
Let's prime so that we're sitting into one hip, so our fake's looking like this, so that we're ready to explode in either direction.
So thank you so much for your hard work for the team, and I was so lucky and happy to be a part of it.
I really have you to thank for everything.
I have your cooler. Come back as a coach or you'll never see it again. You have 24 hours.
And it's just been such a blessing to be able to be under his coaching just the year before he leaves Crash. And I'm just so thankful for that.
From all four of us, thanks for everything you've done.
So from both Paradises, we want to say thanks.
Thanks, Yaacov.
Thanks very much.
Thank you, Yaacov.
Thank you, Yaacov.
Thank you so much for making us feel welcome from day one. You've really helped create this culture of the team that's just helped made us feel respected and welcome from day one.
Thanks, Yaacov, for everything you've done.
He's got life figured out. He is completely happy. He is off the grid. And how he just earns everybody's respect.